welcome to the show. So, my Facebook memories reminded me that I have been diamond painting for a year now, which means that I have known some of you for a year, which is pretty cool. I thought I would go through my canvases. I believe I have 32. It might be 26. I will count at the end because I could have counted some of the cross stitch I did. So let's see. I have most of the information for these, like the dates and stuff. I have my notebook here. So let's see what we can see. This is number 1. I did this in 2015. So if you see, this is my name. This is 2015. I did this canvas. This is supposed to be, this is a cutout of a cross stitch pattern that is 999 by 600. This is just a small section. It is by Amy Stewart. I do have the cross stitch patterns, but I thought if I could actually find the fabric and I started it, it would have taken me 10 years, which means I could have essentially been done this year. I did rebuy this pattern because I want to do it again and see if it's any better, if it's been updated or what. These are squares. So my very first diamond painting, as you can see, I actually lost this color. So it's not that they have fallen out. It's not sticky anymore. I might have actually sealed this. I don't know. But I remember doing this with tweezers, and it really, really hurt my hand. And you know why I did it with tweezers? Because I couldn't get the wax to work. I still can't get the wax to work. I'm much better now. But back then, it was a heck of a time. So that is that. I remember I bought this on AliExpress. It took a really long time to get here, like 6 weeks, if not 8. I bought other diamond paintings with it, and I don't know where they are. I found one of the canvases, but I cannot find the drills. If I had squares, I would actually do that canvas. All right, that's number 1. This is number 2. This is a Mustang, obviously. I started September 3rd, and I finished September 20th. It is a 30 by 30. And I did not do it for an event. I actually like how these turned out. In real life, this is red. It's kind of orange on the camera, but I do like how you can tell that it's raining, and you can see the reflection on the ground. I was not mad at this one. This is my second one. It did not turn out like I wanted to. I do like this background, but this wing is blue. I don't like that. This wing is blue here. And there was another section that I didn't like. This is background. These are all dots, like it's complete. So it's 12 by 12. I started September 20th and I finished October 26th. It took so long because I quit, because I was kind of mad at it. Everything wasn't working out. I think I actually ran out of one color. It doesn't look bad in the camera. Number 3. Every love story is beautiful, but ours is my favorite. This I got at the dollar store. I don't think it was $5. I don't remember how much it was. This I did in August 2024, and that's all I can tell you. I don't even know what the size is. 12 by 16? I would have changed this writing, but the rest of it I like. I think I actually did play around with some of the letters because they just weren't turning out. But I like it. This one is number, I don't know. I'm already lost count. 4, 5? I like this because it reminds me of my house. If this was not here, that's what my house would look like. It looks way better in camera than it does in person. This is all black in person, and this is purple, like burgundy purple. This I worked on from September 26th to October 9th. And I believe this is what's a 30 by 40? It says at the top. This is my next one, and I think he's adorable. It really turned out well, considering it is a 9 by 9. September 2nd to September 19th. I don't remember how many colors it is. There's a frame on it, so I can't even tell you. But I think he's cute. The window turned out well. In person, this is a lot darker. It looks really good on the camera. And here's the next one. Johnny Depp, I'm going to assume. That's not what it's called, but that's what it looks like. It's a 30 by 40. I worked on it from October 1st to October 12th. So it took me 11 days. I did this one for a challenge in a group that I'm no longer in. I think it turned out quite well. I think there was a few places that I had to screw around with the colors, but not very much. There was just like, I believe there was like random white spots like here somewhere. Here's our next one. This is a 40 by 40. All of the white cats glow in the dark. So this one, that one, the moon. I made them all glow in the dark. In person, like here, when I'm like standing here, you can't really tell what anything is, but the farther you get away, you can see the cats. And I really like this one. I'm impressed by how it turned out. I don't know if I like the green cats. There's also a purple cat. But I do like this one. It's a 40 by 40. And I worked on it from October 27th to November 10th. Here is our next one. It is a 35 by 45. I did not change anything. I worked on it from October 14th to October 26th. I think it turned out quite well. There is 18 colors. Let's see if you can get closer. The background is purple. His face does have green in it. You can see like green there. But when you come back here, it's not as noticeable, I think. So that's another one I like. I do have one that matches this, and it is M&M, but I have not done it yet. This is a painting I did last year for Christmas. I was in the hospital with pneumonia when I worked on this. I remember doing 3 or 4 drills at a time, and I was just exhausted. I ended up bringing it home. I worked on it from November 29th to December 20th. It's only a 30 by 30. It shouldn't have taken me that long, but it did. I really like how the tree turned out because, look, if you look close, it's just blobs, right? But then you come back here, and you can see this turns into a tree, this turns into a tree. So I really like that. I think she's in a graveyard because if you see here. And the cat, in person, the cat has eyes. But back here you can't tell. This one is a 90 by 30. It was that really awful double-sided tape. You had to be perfect at where you placed your drills. But I'm really impressed by how it turned out. If you get close, the cats are not very, like, look, you can't tell what his, right? But if you come back here, you can start to see it. I think there's 7 cats. Let's see. If you can see up close. It's not bad in the camera. But in person, this one is really, really bad. He's got really cool teeth. I worked on it from November 11th to January 5th. I remember working on this on New Year's Eve. And I'm thinking, I just want to finish it. I don't want to go into the next year working on this one. But I couldn't do it. I was still recovering from being in the hospital. I was probably still on IVs, and I just wanted to finish it. This was the largest I had done so far, but it's not the largest that I end up doing. We have this one. It's a 30 by 40. There are, let me see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 21 colors. I actually like this one. It is very, very pink. I did it for an event December 29th to January 5th. It did not take me long at all. This is all 310. This. There was a lot of color blocking in this one. But I think it's kind of cool. This looks like my car. I'm not sure it is my car, but I'm going to say that it is. This one, Eleanor Rigby. This is one of my favorite that I have done. It looks just like Rigby used to look when he was younger. This is 30 by 30. It actually turned out quite well. There is I want to say Diamond Art Club painting, almost the same. And I would love to have that one. This one I worked on from January 8th to January 20th. There are 18 colors. I just think he's very pretty. He's a very pretty boy. This one I made as a surprise for somebody. I have not mailed it yet. Partially my fault, partially Canada Post. We'll just blame Canada Post. Why not? January 20th to January 24th. It's a 30 by 40 and there are 20 colors. I did seal it. Hopefully the person that I'm supposed to send it to likes it. I have not shown them yet, so this will be a surprise if they watch this video. Here we have the serial killer, the tarot cards. The serial killer, as you can see the letters, I needed to fudge around with them a little bit. They could have been better. This E could have been fixed. I had to work on, I think this E had to be fixed too. I don't remember what needed done, but something did. So other than that, I think it's pretty cool. That one I started January 25th and I ended it in February, but I didn't write the date down. It's a 30 by 40 and there are 20 colors. I think that's pretty cool. It's got the pentagram. And it's got the cereal. Here's the next one. This is another tarot card. I have the twin to this one. I have not started it yet. It was an option to start this month in October. So I worked on this from February 1st until April. I didn't finish it. I ended up being sidetracked with a few things. It is a 30 by 40 and there are 24 colors and I added glow in the dark for this moon. So we have this one. This is one of my favorite ones that I did. I don't have a place to hang these, so the next few might show up weird on camera. This is one of my favorites. I don't like her cheek though, and I wish I had changed that. She has butterflies. She's in the forest. Let me see if I can show you. Just ignore my stuff. She's very pretty. This one, I worked on it, started February 1st, and I did not write down how long it took me. I know it took me less than a month. And it is I want to say 40 by 70. I think she's very pretty. I would hang this one up too. So I don't know if you could tell, but these are butterflies. I don't know if they're... You can see up here. They look like butterflies. I love how you can see the sun shining off of her hair. And here we have the Wizard of Oz. Ba, ba, ba. Here, I'm going to show you the whole canvas. I can't get the whole thing in view. I changed the white around here. That is glow in the dark. I changed her shoes to be rhinestones. This dark color, I learned how to multi-place because this is a huge painting. It is a 50 by 70, and as you can see, half of it is dark colors. This was fun to do, but I was glad when it was over. So it took from March 2nd to April 5th, which is not bad, I would say. Their faces did not turn out, as you can see, but your brain does a trick and it fills in the empty spaces for you. I made these two bags with Joan's junk journals. We bought these bags at Dollarama. They were $4 each, and as you can see, I do use them. It took one day to complete one bag, and it was on 2 different live sessions on Joan's channel. Here's the next one. It's a 30 by 30. This took me 5 days, March 26th to March 31st. There are 16 colors. I don't think I changed anything. This one is a 40 by 40. I did not change anything. I started April 6th and I finished April 16th. There are 24 colors. I did this for an event, for a group that I'm no longer in. I think she's gorgeous. She's reading a book. I would actually like this one in a bigger one, and I would actually frame this one. I did not change anything. Here's my little emotional pickle. He fell on the floor and his stand broke, so he no longer stands up. He needs an emotional support pickle stand. He needs to be put in a jar. That's what he needs. It took me one day. These are crystals, so they're not your regular drills. The back is flat. And that's that. You can see he's got he has the little stand at the bottom. I think I did seal this one so I wouldn't lose anything. But he's cute. He's a little cute buddy. This one I had to do because he looks just like my baby Gino. He's got little fat squirrel, chubby cheeks. I guess that's a chipmunk, right? Chipmunks have chubby cheeks. I do think that Diamond Art Club has one like this. I'm not sure, but I think. Started this on April 25th. I don't know when I finished it. I did it for an event in diamond painting hobbyist. What's her group called? I don't know, but I know who I'm talking about. Maybe you guys know. It was for a canvas that invokes a memory. And of course, I had to have memories of my kitties. Gino still lives here, so it's a 12 by 16. 25 colors. This one I started for the month of May for purple for CF. I started May 6th and I worked until July. I think this is 28. It is a 50 by 100. Some days this was difficult to do. Whoops. Almost dropped you guys. I have 3 other pieces that match this one. I have not done them yet. I really like how you can see the texture. Like, see down here, you can really see it. Let me back up there. I just think this one is pretty cool. This is one of my favorites. This one was a PR for Feel Look. You guys, I still think that it's Feel Okay. I really think it is Feel Okay. Because Sparkle Up Your Life, part of their company talks about therapy as diamond art, which would make sense, right? Feel okay. Anyways, June 14th to June 23rd, I was on IVs when I did this, and it was extremely hot out. And I rushed to get it done. I did finish it on time. I had to be done by July 1st. I finished June 23rd. It's a 40 by 40. There are 30 colors. And when I was done, they picked somebody else to be a rep. But I'm not mad that I got to do this one. She has fish in her hair, which I thought was cool. She got more fish down here. I love her glasses. And I think her hand looks like she's supposed to be smoking. Now, here's the thing about this one. I have seen another company do this one, and I cannot tell you who, but the girl is flipped. She's looking the other way. And I want to say that it's diamond art. I really do. I know that I sent the photo to somebody and I said, are these not the same girl? So there's that one. I really do like this one. I love her hair. This one is Chewy. Chewy the raccoon. If you know who that is, then you're one of the cool kids. This is 30 by 40. 19 colors. I wish that blue was glow in the dark. This was June 30th to July 13th. In real life, this is blue, like, I don't know. I can't tell you. Let me see. No, that doesn't help. So this, I can't even tell you what color it is because of the charts covered up. So never mind. I really like him. All right, if you guys have been around here for a while, you know this work. I didn't write down, oh yes I did, July 25th, and I worked on it until September 8th. I did this for an event. I still don't know who that Muppet is. There's Kermit. It's Biggie. Would I have made any changes? I don't think so. I might have put silver in here, but the way that this is rendered her bathing suit, well, her outfit, does look like metallic fabric. I have seen that before. I do not own any, no. And also the way that this is rendered, it does look like a disco ball, so I don't think I would change anything. Here's another one, 30 by 30, September 11th, September 15th, 2025. Let's see if I can get rid of there's a little bit of glare there. I love this one. I love her shoes. I love the cat. I love her outfit. 30 by 30. And this was the first Halloween that I did for this year. I have done 3 Halloweens and I'm working on number 4. So I really like this one. There was 19 colors. Here is this one, my Solitary Witch. 40 by 50, September 16th to September 29th. 29 colors. This was my second Halloween. I love everything in this painting except for her hair. I wish this was a little bit more orange. I love the leaves. I love the cat. I love his mouth. His mouth is extremely red in real life, and I can't get it to show. I love the trees and the leaves and the moon. I just love everything about this painting. Would I hang this one? Yes. This is my last official finish for my first year of diamond painting. It's a 30 by 30, 19 colors. This one did not take me very long. Let me see. October 1st to October 7th. I love this. It turned out better than I thought. I love how it is 3D. I love the graveyard. I love the colors. I love the crow. Everything about this one. I wish that it was larger though. That would have been cool. And I should have done the moon in glow in the dark. Other than that, I love it. This one will be my Halloween number 4. It is not done. I have right here and up to the corner to do. So I have all of that right there. I have that much to do. But the bottom is done. 2.5 girls are done. The castle is done. And I think I was just starting the bird. So this will be my last diamond painting for my first year. So hopefully I am still here next September and October, and I can do this video again and we can see how many more I get done in the next year. If my choices change, if my themes change, if I do, how many large ones I do and how many small ones I do. I have a lot of, what's the size? 16 by 27? I have a lot of those. I don't have too many small ones. Sorry, I got a phone call and then you got a shot of my messy desk. Sorry. So, hopefully you guys will be here next year and we can see how far I progress. So, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for being here. And as always, I will see you around, guys.